So obviously we're doing a project, it's like a playhouse, and we're going to do a new build where like it uses like dance studios, recording studios and like performance space. Would that be something as a student in the area you'd be interested in using or like taking advantage of?
Yeah.
And do you think like there's a lot of young children, like teenagers in the area that are interested in music and dance and performing arts?
Especially since there's like college right there and loads of people study it. So.
Do they?
Yeah.
So do you think like maybe the school would be interested in like joining, like using those facilities as part of their school?
Yeah.
So do you like going to college here, do you think like using facilities like a theatre and dance and recording studios and stuff would be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, because I don't perform that.
Do you? So. Is there a lot of facilities at the college for that already?
Yeah, there's a dance studio which we use most of the time.
And if there was like outdoor stages and performing spaces, do you think the school would be interested in like using those facilities for your students?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a lot of people interested in music and acting. There's lots of people interested in music, lots of people interested in acting. Sport, we've got the Leisure Centre opening up as a nightclub on the night. We've got all like market stalls to be got stage. So it's like there's loads of musical talent, there's loads of athletic talent, but the kids don't get picked up from around here because the talent scouts apparently don't come to my side for some reason, I don't know. I just found that out the other day from a netball scout. Nobody volunteers to go. The talent is ridiculous.
That's what
everyone's a rapper, everyone's a runner, everyone's got something that they're really passionate about, and then no one picks it up.
Because when we were first like introduced to Hume and Moss Project, they talked a lot about like the music scene.
There's still a lot of I'm out in Moss every weekend.
Where do you?
Like 6 in the morning.
Whereabouts?
Wherever it's on. There's a pub down there called the Western. It's got a really bad reputation, but it plays a lot of reggae and bashment and stuff, and they have sound systems and things, and like sounds come from Jamaica or London, and it's just a good night. It's just a good night. There's Westwood Street there.
Okay.
Just over that side. That as eventually that tends to be a bit more subdued, whereas the Western's got hyper. But there's like everyone's into music, everyone's into stuff like that down there. There's a lot of talent. There's like a DJ lives. There's 2 across the road. 2 little DJs live over there that have grown in here. One was in the National DJ Championships in London. Everyone's got their phones on. You have to run after people
we couldn't interview most of the people on the street because everyone had their headphones on.
Shout them. That's everyone's into music.
The Powerhouse years ago was a fantastic building, but because of the funding that's needed to keep them going, it's still a fantastic facility for young people. But it isn't really designed, so we've worked there and you can't lock bits off
an area, so you have to have the whole building open, which is like sometimes inconvenient. There's no doors between areas.
Okay.
Really open.
So if we didn't want to use upstairs, we can't lock it off.
Right. Oh, I get what you mean, perfect.
Because there's always a way up. So they have...
Inside, is it necessarily... Obviously it's a nice building, is it more how the internal spaces work? Is that kind of the problem?
Yeah.
And you said you kind of worked in different, I think that large kind of youth centre where you go up the stairs and like you can't section areas off and everything. Do you think then, because in my project especially I kind of want to be open spaces, like the interactiveness, do you think even with an open space you do need like closed doors, does that make sense?
You need that.
Need intense stuff.
Yeah, so in here today, there's myself, but there's only 2 staff. Now, if you were in a bigger building, you couldn't do that. Yeah. Well, this in one way is open, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only small, very small. All right, we've got this. We still need the small closed space because of the type of work that we do, so one-to-one, and work that staff need to do. But it's better that it's open because when people then don't feel you watching them or you're chatting
They
them.
need that freedom to not feel that they're moving without being
So even though you do kind of need that, some areas locked just for obviously cost issue and kind of practicality, they do kind of feel more comfortable in open space, they can go where they want.
I think so.
And when they don't feel like they're getting policed, again, it's back to staff. It's not, do you know what I mean?
So just now, I sat here, I can see what's going on.
But you're not they don't actually...
You're not invading their private...
I'm not invading their space, but if they needed to come...
I'm listening. I can't see, but I absolutely know that it's okay there right now.
And that's...
You'd be lucky to find anywhere friendly.